just very quickly to sum up the whole video, because there's a lot to take in here. With the resistance test, this one here, we've basically got the pivot point, we've got the load at the end, and the effort is here. So it's like a lever. Now, if the club is too light, the effort is minimal on the wrist. If the club is just right, there's a moderate effort. And if the club is too heavy, there's an intense effort and it's pulling you down. Okay? So that's how you analyze the resistance test. So to sum up the swing test, if the club swings really easily, the swing action is easy, the speed control is effortless, so you're not having any problems, pulling the club up. And the transverse turn, this one here, is almost lazy, almost not happening. The club's too light. For the club that is just right, the swing action must be nice and even, smooth and even. It should be a little bit challenging, so the effort is, the speed control is, pardon me, I'll start that again. The speed control, it should be challenging. So as the club swings up, you've got to carry it through and try and maintain the same speed here. And the transverse turn is medium and it should feel natural. So that when you swing through, you're just allowing the club to pull you around gently and then you're straightening up. Okay? And if the club is too heavy, you might find that the swing is inconsistent and jerky, so you're going to go like this, you're going to struggle with it because you're trying to support it up here, then it's going to pull you down and it's uneven. The speed control is difficult because of that, and the transverse turn becomes excessive and overcompensating. By that I mean that you're leaning back. So you're overcompensating, or you're going that way or you're going that way. Overcompensation. So that's what the points to look for in the swing test. And finally, to sum up the length test, first of all, it's about safety and not crashing the clubs behind you. So with a short club, the crash risk is very small. The circle size, now this is talking a little bit into the future, the circle size with a short club is much smaller. So let me just give you a demonstration. So if I'm swinging the club just on my wrist from here, and I'll swing these two together, you can see that the circle that the smaller club makes is a lot smaller than the bigger club. So this is actually feeling quite a lot heavier because of that. So now also the upward stretch. The upward stretch with a light club tends to stall a little bit because you've got to pull, and now here the club comes around so quickly that you're almost having to really push it. The club is almost stopped there. And I can make it fairly smooth, but basically it's just not doing anything. I'm not benefiting from this, and this is what I want to emphasize. Whereas if with the right length club, the crash length is limited, but it's not a guarantee that you're not going to crash the clubs. I've got to say that loud and clear. I do it. I did it last week. I crashed the clubs on my head, bang, bruise. The circle size is medium, so I've just shown you that with the small club, and the upward stretch is excellent and well balanced. So you're reaching up, and you've got that opportunity to swing the club right up here. And with the long club, the crash risk is much higher. The circle size is a lot bigger, which increases the problems with the crash risk, and the upward stretch is unobtainable. And do you remember that demonstration I've just given you? The longer the club is, the further away from the body the circle is going to be. It's doable. Most of you will be able to do it, but it's something that you really need to consider. For a well-chosen club, you should be able to swing it through and reach for the sky. So I hope this video has been helpful to you. Good luck with the choice of your clubs. And as I said earlier on, there are lots of people who have been asking me about this, and I finally managed to get this ebook together, which you can download when you subscribe. And also, this is number 2 in the starting series. Number 1, the blog post number 1, is called "Which Size Indian Club Should I Buy First?" And that's a slide presentation basically about the things that you should consider weight-wise. So we're talking about the weight of a club, and the next thing that we've just discussed in this video is the things to look for, or the properties of a club that will give you the biggest benefits in Indian club swing. I hope you enjoyed this video, put it to good use, and if you feel like making a comment, please comment below, either on YouTube or on the blog post. I really appreciate it. Any comments are welcome, whether they're positive or negative. See you in the next video.